I 34 female am getting married in 14 weeks, but having trouble figuring out how to talk to one of my bridesmaids 33 female about something sensitive regarding her weight. I'm getting married in mid-September, and one of my bridesmaids, who is one of my oldest friends, been friends since we were in first grade, bought the bridesmaid dress back in March, but at her goal dress size 12. She's currently a size 18, but down from a size 24. She has fluctuated with her weight her entire life, and I know it's a very sensitive topic for her. I want her as my bridesmaid, no matter what her dress size is. However, I know the dress she bought does not fit her yet, and while she does have over 3 months, I don't think it's realistic that she will be in a size 12 and have time for any sort of alterations for the dress. I brought it up with her in passing when we talked about my dress and all of the fittings I'll need to do. She just brushed it off. Some additional background: when we were in college, we got into a huge fight. We didn't talk for almost a whole year because I was concerned because she gained a lot of weight her freshman year. She went from a size 10 to a size 20 in one school year, and I thought she might have a health issue like her thyroid or something, and she got so upset with me. We made up, but I have never brought up her weight again because I know she gets so upset by it. She gets enough crap from her mother-in-law who constantly hound her, and I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to upset her, but I also want her to have a dress that looks good on her as she is now. I know she has this incredible goal, and I am so proud of her for all that she achieved over the last year. But how can I talk to her about this without coming off like a bridezilla or fat shaming? Too long didn't read. My friend for over 25 years made her bridesmaid dress for my wedding her goal dress, and I don't think she's going to reach her goal in the next 3 months to fit into the dress and get alterations. How do I talk to her about this without coming off like a fat shaming bridezilla dick? Can you realistically get her another dress in this time frame? Are they in matching dresses like those you have to order? Don't bring up her goal weight or her weight at all. Just email text whatever all the bridesmaids collectively and say, any issues with the dresses? We have 1 week left to get new dresses if we need to 4 sizes, stains, lost dresses, etc. Find out if this is true. Obviously, let me know. No questions asked. And then don't ask questions. If she says it got ruined in a flood and you're in a drought, let her have her dignity. You know, and she knows its weight, but let her have this. If you can, replace it for her. If you really care for her and just want her in your wedding, make it as low barrier as you can. Good luck and best wishes. Yes, they are matching dresses. I think I'm going to order one in her size. I'm looking at the website for the store where we bought the dresses, and if there are no alternations I can return within 90 days. So I can order and then probably return if we don't need it. Good thing is this is a dress they have in stock and not a special order, so it only takes 2-3 weeks to ship. I would give her a call and tell her you need to have everyone's alterations done by a specific date, and make sure she doesn't feel singled out. Maybe include your other bridesmaids for like a final fitting sort of thing. Yes, we already have those timelines set, and she was supposed to schedule her first fitting by the end of June, but mentioned in passing when I was talking about my fittings that she is going to wait until she loses more weight. I haven't read all the comments, but it's worth mentioning that if you do get a backup dress without telling her, she might react negatively regardless. You didn't trust me. You wanted me to fail. You're just like everyone else and think I'm a fat failure, etc. Have a plan on what you want to say. If she does react this way, it'll likely be out of embarrassment and her own frustration. I can see how much hard work you have put in losing weight already. You're looking fantastic. I just think your goal weight is not going to be reached for the wedding, but you will get there. I want you to feel beautiful and comfortable at my wedding, so I got the bigger size, just in case. Awesome mother-in-law. You get the idea. I mean, one of the issues here is that a dress in one size doesn't always mean it's gonna fit the person who is that size. It's all about the fit, fabric, etc. I think you defo need a backup dress, but this is a very tricky situation, as even if you buy it in a 18, she could try it on and it not fit right. I'm currently a 18 trying to lose weight and get back to a 12, and I have some 18 clothes that do not fit at all and others that are too big. It's very tough to know what will fit and what won't without trying it on unless it's a loose flowing kind of item. I know that getting down even to sizes in 3 months is not realistic or in fact healthy, but I completely get where her head is with a goal. You clearly care for her a lot, and I hope you figure it out. Please update us. Perhaps you can get the dress shop to send out a last reminder email phone call about the dress fittings. Then they can let her know there are other sizes available if anyone needs them. This takes the responsi brother-in-lawity of an awkward conversation and situation away from you, someone she may be embarrassed to tell about needing a bigger size, and she could get it changed without ever needing to disclose to the bridal party that she had to switch sizes. This would be my preference, to be honest. If not, try and start a dialogue with her about how anxious you are about fitting in your own dress may or may not be true, and see if you can steer the conversation towards how she's feeling about her own dress. It's nice to know that you're not alone in these situations. If she vocalizes feeling anxious about it too, offer to get a backup dress, just in case, and let her know it can be returned if she doesn't need it. Just as others have said, emphasize that as long as she's at your wedding feeling gorgeous, that's all you care about. Does it matter if her dress is different? And who would be paying for the extra dress? I think something like, I am so proud of you for the weight you have lost already, but I know weight loss tends to slow down when you have less to lose. Do you think having a backup bridesmaid's dress that's not so small would be a good plan, just in case you don't make it down to that size? I don't want you to get desperate and start losing weight in an unhealthy way if it gets close to the wedding and you aren't getting the results you want. Fairly direct but also thoughtful and empathetic to make it clear that it's not that you don't have faith in her, you just want a contingency plan. I would have taken the approach someone else said, like, we are ordering dresses based on what your size is at the time of measurements, not on proposed sizes in the future, to avoid more stress on top of the planning I have to do and to keep things on the right timeline. Your friend is a grown-ass adult and should understand the implications of this crap. I get it, you care about her, and she clearly has mental emotional issues and unhealthy relationship with weight. But those are not your problems, and a grown woman who is equally as thoughtful for her friend should also not make it someone else's problem. Someone's wedding that is organizing a dress for you is not the time to play the game of, oh maybe I can lose weight for this. The fact is, your wedding isn't about her and her weight goals. She should make those on her own time and not use your wedding as an excuse to now play spin the wheel with how much I can make my weight change. This shit would infuriate me so much. It's thoughtless and inconsiderate, especially also to brush it off because you're that insecure to talk about your weight when the bride has a legitimate need to know what damn dress size one of her bridesmaids will be. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos.